kings, yeah. Time to pull them down. Those still alive. Cry for the moon and keep in trouble. One for the chance if no one dies. Don't waste your time, but try, Bill. You wanna be crazy. You wanna go freak out. You don't wanna break down in a rusty heart. Let the bodies don't turn around. You need to lose what's to see. Let's get down.
Combo KO! Is that it?
Here comes a new challenger! DoctorBadvibes!
What's up? How's everybody doing? Thanks for stopping by, Azwar. Been trying to stream this like like all freaking month. It's like one thing after another. I can't even remember what all's happened. Like, I've been trying to stream once a week, and I think it's been a month. Kid got sick, I got sick. Seemed like I was out of town. All this stuff. I can't remember. Real Ram Ram, hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, finally got the Halloween stream up. Been trying to do this all month. I finally got it up and going on a Halloween Eve. But here we are. I've been like super busy this month, like unplanned. You know, the sickness, like I just mentioned, lots of kid stuff, you know, school, everything. And funny enough, like, actually, my work schedule's changed a bit too. Nothing crazy, but I mentioned that because I finally had a day off to myself today, and I actually filmed content for the news channel. I haven't forgotten it. I just can't, just no time. But yeah, that's what's been going on. But hey, we're here on the video game channel. Got Darkstalkers lined up. Want to do this for Halloween. I've been dying to do this. I actually, let me switch over to the main screen here. While I'm talking about that, let me pull something up. But, what's everybody else been into? See if I can... Oops, that is not right. Yeah, hooray for alone time. Oh. So, what did I do? I misspelled it. Or did I? Holy crap. Why can I not? I also updated my OS, and it's like... I'm so used to just typing in 3 letters and websites popping up. And, that's... It doesn't do that anymore. It takes, like, forever. Or it pulls up the wrong thing half the time. And it's going so slow. Here we go. Of course, I'm on stream. This is going to take me forever. I'm trying to pull up RetroAchievements. I hope that music's not too loud. I've got it turned down through the mixer, but it's so loud on my screen. I'm actually gonna... Let me adjust that, because it's like distractingly loud on my end. I'll just turn it up on the mixer. So, yeah, Darkstalkers. I wanted to get some practice in, and... I'm playing the arcade versions today, but to get the practice in, there's a PS1 version of the 3rd game. If I can find it, here it is. Why is this so big? Holy crap. Stream. Oh, it's a different source. No wonder. Anyways. Yeah, so, once I find it here. did the, I was just playing other stuff for fun, but did the achievement set for Darkstalkers 3 on PS1. I knew I wouldn't stream this because it's kind of a garbage port. It's missing animation. Sounds like shit, but hey, if that's all you got, especially back in the day, I mean, it works. It did it good enough, but yeah, it's probably the harder set of the ones I looked at, because I think you have to really just that last achievement, you have to fight the secret boss, and it's actually kind of hard. Not the boss, but to get to him. But anyways, played it a little bit. At least, you know, that the third game, I seem to know it decently well. That's the one I played the most. I had the Sega Saturn version back in the day. So I guess before I don't have like a whole dissertation planned here or anything, but if you want to play Darkstalkers, honestly, the best way, I guess there's two ways. If you have a really old system, I think you can still buy Darkstalkers Resurrection, but probably the better option is the Capcom Fighting Collection, the first one. And they sell it in a bundle a lot too with the second one, which if you don't want to emulate, definitely get these two. I'm not getting like paid to advertise these. These are just a bunch of my favorite games. 2 has all the best games, but this one, it's almost deceptive. They should have just named it like the Darkstalkers collection. I mean, they have a few other games, but I mean, it's primarily Darkstalkers, and their name, the games are so confusing if you don't know them. You don't know what order to play them in. Technically, there's 5 of them. There's really 3. The last 2 are basically like roster edits, but there's, and they have different names in Japan and the US, so it makes it turbo confusing. 'Cause I think the first game in Japan is just called Vampire, and then the second one's like Vampire Hunter? Yeah. It's Vampire, Vampire Hunter, Vampire Savior in Japan. And then in the US, it's Darkstalkers, the Night Warriors. And then it's Night Warriors, the Darkstalkers Revenge. And then it's Vampire Savior, or sometimes it's Darkstalkers 3 if you go by the PS1. So it's super confusing. There's 3 main games. And honestly, I always used to say the Vampire Savior port on Saturn was the best, but while doing this, I had no idea there was a Dreamcast version. I never had it. I did have the Saturn version, so if you do emulate it, definitely look at the Dreamcast one. I'm actually going to play that soon, not tonight. It doesn't have any retro achievements, but that one I've never touched, so I'm curious what's different. That one only came out in Japan, and it was like, it used the Dreamcast network adapter, so it was like an online game, like a very early online fighting game. It's called like Vampire Savior with matching service, something like that. So my assumption is that may be the best version, because I think it's just the Saturn port. It's got all the characters and probably better sound and graphics. Anyways, that's a lot about Darkstalkers. So our Key Miller had a Mortal Kombat. They had. I didn't realize there was a Mortal Kombat remaster key. As soon as I'm off stream, I'm signing up for that. Thanks, man. Didn't even occur to me. If I could get that to make some videos, I would 100% do that and play it too. I haven't. Well, yeah. Funny enough, speaking of the retro achievements, eventually I want to do the Mortal Kombat games. I've just kind of been doing it in the background, like the oddball ports, kind of like Darkstalkers. You can see here, I was doing Mortal Kombat 2. I was just playing through it. So I didn't even know Mortal Kombat 2 existed on PS1. Like that was like way late for that to come out on PS1. So I had the Super Nintendo version, but those games came out on freaking everything. So, but yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. Definitely want to do some Mortal Kombat stuff. Those old ones, they're fun. They're fun to play single player, honestly. They're not real deep, so they don't really lend well to competitive play. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on. We got a video on the news channel going up tomorrow. I just have to make the thumbnail. I'm trying to get a video out before the weekend on the video game channel. Obviously the stream will be up, so if you're watching this stream, especially, you know, if it's not live, definitely look in the description for the timestamps and links to anything I may mention. I don't have any direct links, but let me, just real quick in both of the chats here. If I have this command right. Is that right? Andrew, what's up, man? I usually don't stream on Wednesday, but I had today off. I have a feeling I'll probably see you later. Be sure to... Actually, while I'm saying that, be sure to check out... If I can type. Check out Androne. Mr. Androne. He does retro as well. And... RetroAchievements. See if all this stuff freaking works. I haven't streamed in like a month apparently.
Would do that, but there's no way. Are you kidding me?
Find it, Commando Extraordinaire.
I will eat my own shit. Don't quote me on that.
Thanks for the tab up, man. But yeah, be sure to check out be sure to check out Androne and see Hitler's head explode. I'm trying to remember how to stream here. But yeah, we got Darkstalkers queued up. I guess we'll get into that soon. Let me make sure I have everything pulled up right. Holy crap, I didn't mean to start the game. Alright, well, I guess we're doing it. My audio. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the I say all, but the three main Darkstalkers games. I badged the third game on well, you saw that, the third game on PS1, and I kind of did that to practice. I haven't played these in a while, and I'm gonna do the three main arcade ones. I was just talking about how confusing it is. There's three main ones, and then there's kind of like two like goofy roster edits that came out later. But those two don't have Chivos. I don't think anyway. Well, they may. I don't know, but I'm just going to do these three because these are the ones that matter. Okay, I was like, why is it so quiet? Some of these games, this is the arcade ROM. Some of them by default have the attract mode muted. I don't know why. Everything's fitting. Yeah, gonna do some Darkstalkers. We'll see who we want to go with. Probably some of the characters with the boobs. Let me get readjusted here. I've kind of changed my setup a little bit. Make sure I can actually reach the joystick and the microphone. Press up to 2 start buttons. Well, I only have the one. Oh, I forgot about all these options. So this is the first one. I have not played. Good God, it gave me no time. I haven't played this one in a while. Turn that game volume down just a tiny bit. We'll do, well, yeah, here we go. The two fan favorites right off the bat. So these games, I don't know, they're a little underrated. There's a lot that they did for the games that came after. I don't think they get enough recognition. So I was talking to somebody about it the other day. This may be one of the first games, if not the first game, that had EX moves. Or ES moves, as they call them in this. But that's like, you know, not quite a super move, but a powered up special move. I don't know if she has her darkness illusion in this one or not. Felicia is... Good lord. She just goes crazy if you let her. Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's got that move. Shit. Alright. Trying to get reacclimated here. I haven't. This is the one I've played the least. At least in recent times. This is probably the only one I actually saw in real life, like in an arcade. I definitely never saw the third one. I may have seen the second one, but I don't remember really playing it or anything. Awesome, great start. That's a cool windscreen, at least. Alright, well. I'm gonna let the, if I'm gonna lose the first fight, I might as well start the whole thing over. See what the continue screen looks like. Cool, I get to enter my name in. I did so good. Alright, let's try it again. But yeah, the first... So anyways, this was one of, if not the first, to have ES moves. The chain combos. I don't know if those were, like, unique to this at the time or not. But I mean, a lot of the Marvel vs. Capcom series came out of these games, believe it or not. Alright. I may have to pull up a move list in a second, because I don't know what she has and doesn't have in this one. Obviously that. Yeah, let me... While I'm in between rounds here. See if I can get a move list, because I cannot remember. I've been playing 3 so much, where they have like a million moves. I don't know what's in this one. And just like 3, like Felicia is a freaking nightmare. I don't know, why is my... I'm using the same controller I used to play 3, and like... my fireball is not working. I don't know what's up with that. My god. I'll just be a shithead if you're gonna keep going berserk on me. I hate Felicia because of that one stupid move. I was just about to say, because she always knows when you're going to throw a fireball. Alright. I found a move list. Let me see what she can still do. So it says she has Darkness Illusion in this. Okay, yeah, she has most of her moves, just not... There were a couple from 3 I was trying to do. But now that I know that she has Darkness Illusion, I definitely want to try that. Can't believe I'm having this much trouble on the first character. I hope it's just because it's Felicia, because she's just a ruiner in the other games. It's like, as soon as you fight her, it's like she input reads worse than any of them. There we go. Seriously. She had exactly enough. Damn, if she knocks me out, I'm gonna be so mad. Zero health. But yeah, all those, Raging Demon supers, the rhythm's like slightly different like every game. I had to figure it out just then. Damn it, I keep forgetting. So this one, there's no control over the ES, well, some of them. If it's a special move that has an ES, like, it just does it. So if I throw a fireball, I just waste that. Oh god. I keep forgetting you cannot throw a fireball on her. Awesome start. Trying to think what else there is about this game. I mean, this one's a pretty good showcase of the CPS2 hardware. I can't remember the chronology of those games, but I believe this is an early one that really showed it off. And then, you know, later the Street Fighter Alpha games. And the Versus games as well. Those were all CPS2 up until Marvel 2. Just gotta slow it down. I'm trying to... Again, I've been playing 3. I'm trying to do stuff from 3, and it's screwing me up here. That was weird. It's like it hit, but it didn't. The chain combos in this game, they take away a ton of damage also. So the mummy reminded me. It was a thing on the internet to make fun of the Street Fighter cartoon. There was a Darkstalkers cartoon. It is terrible. So if you've never seen that, there's plenty of clips on YouTube. I recommend checking that out. H-Bad, what's up, man? I'm doing a little Darkstalkers tonight for spooky season. But yeah, speaking of the Darkstalkers cartoon, this guy, Lord Raptor, he is insane in that cartoon because I think all of his dialogue, or most of it anyways, it's all song lyrics to like rock music and metal songs. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but they're all like, it sounds like he's talking like a crazy person, but it's because all of his dialogue is just lyrics. There we go, first Chivo, got a perfect. That's cool. Yeah, this was fun in the arcades, and I started telling a story and got distracted. This is, I think, the only one I ever actually saw in the arcade. I never saw 3 for certain. I might have come across 2 at some point, but this one, I don't remember how old I was. Maybe in like 8th or 9th grade. I can't remember what year this came out, but I went to a college for like a summer camp. It was like a sports camp thing, and so think back, this is like, you know, 92, 93, whenever this came out, and no internet, no nothing. We didn't have a TV. We stayed in the dorms, so we had like no TV, nothing. I had a cassette player, and we could wander around up until a certain point. That's like all I had to do. But luckily, they had a rec center and a bowling alley on campus, and they actually had a lot of arcade games, and this was one of them. That was the first time I saw it in person. So yeah, I spent a bit of time figuring this game out. Shit. Barely nailed that. Still didn't kill him. I think there's no damage in this one. I'm so used to the newer stuff. Like in the Versus games, that one's way powered up. God, he does a ton of damage. I've only been hit 3 times. Yeah, Time Killers is fun too. It's not like super deep competitive game or anything, but it's fun. Mainly if you could pull off those one-hit kills in that game. We were just talking about that, my brother and I. There was a Walmart that had that, and one time the first time I got to the main boss, Death, I immediately jumped and decapitated him first round. I was like, oh, okay. Shit. Alright, his little slide kick's a problem. But I haven't played this one in a long time. It's kind of cool to see it. Got all these extra transitions and everything. It's definitely way harder to pull off the combos on this one. But yeah, that was the I guess the gimmick with time killers. You could lose body parts. If you pressed the button for like the arm you were missing, you just kind of hold out a stump and bleed, if I remember correctly. I'll have to play that one sometime too. I think at least one, the arcade version or one of the ports, I believe, has retro achievements now. It didn't get much of a home release. I think it came out on Genesis and everything else got canceled. So that one's it was like one of those blink and you miss it games. If you didn't see it in the arcade, you probably never played it. There we go. My favorite part about Victor is he has those moves where he uses his butt. He'll hit you with it and he can throw you with it. Not this guy. the furry mascot. Yeah, that's true. Like, even if I know there was a Super Nintendo one in the works, but I don't think Play It Loud had happened yet. So Nintendo didn't want that. Oh, stupid wolf. If you've ever gone to a furry website, you've probably seen this character. Whether it was intentional or not. Which, you see Felicia and Morrigan, it's like, okay, it's Street Fighter with monsters and I guess a little horny too, but then you've got like, you got the other fetishes, like, you got the furry. There's probably other stuff I'm not thinking of, but it's in there. Well, yeah, Dimitri, he turns to the, characters in the women with his one super move. Freaking Bruce Lee werewolf. Monster Booba. Morrigan definitely being the most famous one. Actually, Morrigan herself. I got in trouble on YouTube even. I had her in a thumbnail. I don't remember which game it was. It was literally just the character select portraits, and YouTube's like, no. They actively like removed my thumbnail. That's the first and only time I saw that happen. Yeah, there needs to be a tentacle monster to round it out. Well, in the Versus series, we got Shuma Gorath, so there had to be a reason they pushed for him to come in. Out of all the Marvel characters, they're like, let's get this this Doctor Strange octopus from the 70s that showed up like twice. It's like, that's what everybody wants to see. Not because he's an octopus monster. Uh-oh. We've got a raid. Bundor. Thank you for the raid, man. I don't know why my alert is all messed up, but thank you, sir. Be sure to check out Bundor. I spelled it right, I believe. You just got Buttspot. Bundor shows up and Buttspot goes nuts. Bundor just got a PB on Mega Man 2. He speedruns that. Definitely check him out. He's been grinding that a lot lately.
Come here.
And welcome, Raiders.
Hey,
Welcome,
this
everybody,
official's
from Bundor's
working,
chat.
isn't it?
You've probably seen me talking in there. Maybe you've
Alright,
seen me,
it's
maybe
good,
not. I mainly do fighting games and retro achievements. I am doing the Darkstalkers series. I'm going to play through the 3 games at least and see, you know, see if I get some Chivos. I've gotten 1 so far. Yeah, that could be a Twitch or a Streamlabs thing. Everything's been messed up today. Today was my day off, and literally when this only happens when I'm not on. I got a text from work, you know, it was like a, you know, mass text to everybody basically saying everything was broken because of whatever internet thing was going on. I'm just like, man, that only happens when I'm not on the clock. So I don't get the privilege of getting paid to do nothing. And then the work piles up, and then I come back, and I get to deal with that, so. You know, boo-hoo, but it never happens when I'm actually there. Even that big one we had the other day. What's up, Bundor? I assume you got at least one more run in. There we go. I know if Twitch would focus on fixing other things and not, you know, negating the lurk, maybe things would be better. Almost back to back. Nice, man. That's cool. So we were just talking about how, you know, obviously this is Street Fighter with Monsters Blind Spot. Thank you for being a newcomer. This game's very horny and very fetishy. I kind of forget about that. I mean, you know, it should be obvious with, you know, Morgan here, but the other characters. Dimitri even. I think we even talked about that in your chat the other day. He's the one that turns the dudes into ladies for some reason. I knew there was a term for that. That is, everybody knows Rule 34, but Rule 63, that's... Rule 34 is if it's on the internet, there's porn of it, and Rule 63 is there's a gender-swapped version of it. So you're welcome, everybody. That's knowledge you have now. Yeah, two reasons to play this already. You missed the cat girl that has no clothes on, so we'll probably come back to her in the next game. Shit. Thought I was being slick there. I keep forgetting this one doesn't have an air fireball. I think I do it every time I jump. This is the first one, so it's you know, lacking a few things just because it's older. Alright, just walk right into it, thanks. Alright. I'll cheese him out if I have to, I just wanna beat it. Not a... Yeah, well... She's more girl than cat. You did miss the Wolfman. If you've ever seen anything furry related, you've probably seen that character plastered on it. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything fetishy about this guy, though. Somebody's welcome to prove me wrong, and I'll believe you. Oh, yeah, the one with the spirit tag. Hey, Bundor, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the lurk. Again, welcome everybody in here. DoctorBadvibes mainly do fighting game stuff mixed with retro achievements, which is what I'm trying to do right now. There aren't many for this game. I think I just have to beat the game. But if you're new to here, I am more active on YouTube. What's up, science fiction? Yeah, I don't really have a samurai armor fetish. I would say that's probably not a thing, but somebody out there can prove us wrong, I'm sure. Ooh, I hit that quick. Didn't even see it. So, Ancient Slayer, somewhat familiar with Darkstalkers. If you've played fighting games, you've probably at least heard of this one. Most people. It's a little... God, I'm losing my voice. It's a little underrated. It's really not talked about. Yeah, Morrigan, and if you played Marvel 3, you definitely know Morrigan. But this is one of the earlier CPS2 games. Good God. And this is where a lot of first things happened. Possibly the first instance of EX moves. And chain combos, things like that. But also a great initial showcase of this system, or what it could do. It has a lot of similarities with the Versus series, and that same series ran on the same system up until Marvel 2, so... These, graphics stayed the same for a while, especially Morrigan. My God, if they got their money's worth out of any sprite in history, it was this. Damn it, I keep missing. So yeah, this Morrigan sprite, they used it in like every 2D game. Pretty far. So she was my main character in Capcom vs. SNK 2. That came out in 2001. And I feel like they used it again. Maybe that was the last time. Or no. Well, yeah, I guess that was the latest game. 2001. And then I guess by the time she showed up again, they were, in the 3D. But for it to never get updated for that long, I mean, every other character did. Like from Street Fighter and such. Alright, I need to quit doing that. I keep getting hit. This guy's kind of a bastard. He's caking the other games. Yeah, CVS2 is great. That's probably my favorite fighting game. I played that one a lot. Alright. Trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. You can't jump against him, because he does that. I don't remember that move. Gross. Is there a fishman fetish? Probably. The Shape of Water, I guess, this predated that. It's not trying to do a fireball, but okay. Yeah, I don't like this guy. He's really hard in this one. I've been playing 3 the most, and like this dude is like not a problem at all. It's like every time I jump, she does not have, yeah, no air soul fist. I keep doing it, or trying to do it by accident, but yeah, not in this one. I was trying to switch screens. I mean, switch sides. I actually had to pull up a move list on this one, because there's so many things they don't have. Oh wait, she does have air soul fist, it's just, you do it stupid. I totally missed that. Holy shit. I've never seen an air fireball done like this. It's instead of down, down, forward, forward, it's up, up, forward, forward. That's so weird. Thank you for asking. I probably wouldn't have noticed that. Alright, well that changes things. Ah. Fuck you, dude. Jump my ass now. No wonder they made that hard to do in this one. That one comment changed the difficulty level of the game. Well, I say that, now he's gonna... Holy crap, that takes off a ton of damage. Like, even if you block it. Yeah, no game uses that motion hardly. It's annoying. But yeah, it's the same thing as the whatever that, yeah, the Magneto thing, the this pink boomerang looking thingy. Alright. That move is not very natural. I guess if you've done it a lot, it's whatever, but... So today was my day off. I fell asleep on the couch and like this one chunk of hair is like sticking straight out. It's driving me crazy. Should have put my hat on. Bigfoot. Holy crap. Should have known. The pattern I've noticed with the AI in this game, if you jump, they immediately do whatever knocks you out of the air and you can't do anything against. Why can I not do that motion? Except when I don't want to. I will say the backgrounds in the this first game, they may be better than the later games, at least the third one. have no idea what the ideal speed is. I just put it on 2. Just go in the middle. Trying to remember. Yeah, so I know Pyron is the boss in this one. I guess Phobos or whatever his name is in the US. I think he's the sub-boss on this one. Oh, you fucker. See, there's like a pattern I'm noticing. You cannot jump against these characters. If you're too close, as soon as you're off the ground, he does that stupid foot move. If you jump at him, he does that scoop thing with his arms, and you can't do anything about it. It's like I know it and I keep trying. Let's get away from me, man. It's like you're just fighting cheese against cheese here. It's like you can either do the air fireball until the end of time. You cancel her heavy punch with Soul Fist. That's possible. Let me see. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, but I'm not positive. Yeah, that may be part of it. I think it does want you to use the chain combos, which involves winning the footsie game. But I also know I'm a little traumatized by Sasquatch from playing the 3rd game. Okay, that works. Like, oh. We got ads going. One sec. While Twitch has ads. I'll, give Bundor a shout out. Seemed like there was, oh yeah, I'm gonna give HBAD a shout out. He's got a fun stream. He does some speed runs. Does some music streams, plays some lots of music videos from 80s and 90s. Fun time. Definitely give him a follow, check him out. Once all right. I think we're out of ads now. But yeah, HBAD, he speed runs CV2, does some music. He's got a cool stream. Looks like a very old clip. Alright. Took out Sasquatch. I just hit him. Or I guess the EX fireball got him. Alright, yeah, so we've got... I've never looked up how you say that. Weitzel. I know it's Phobos in Japan. That's much easier to say. Good God. Alright, this guy's nuts. My God, again. Can't jump at him. I don't know if it's a controller issue or a me issue. Or if the timing's different in this one. I don't seem to be hitting the chain combos. But again, I just played 3 and I hit them like every time, so I don't know. I'm guessing the timing must just be a little off. That is one of the hard things when you go back to the old games after playing the newer ones. Like, things are different. Sometimes it's a little more clunky. There we go, did it that time. Alright. I think the rhythm is just a little bit different on this one. It's a little looser in the later ones. Shit. Damn, that does a bunch of damage. That was on block. Double. Do I get the win? Or is it going to make us do another one? Of course. Why would it do something simple? That fireball motion. It's so unintuitive. Jesus Christ, that was a normal move, I think. That took off so much damage. So, what I've learned through this playthrough, and it's probably obvious, they are very weak to the air fireball. They're very stupid with that. Unfortunately, it's not super easy to pull off. I guess if you practiced it a bit. I'm just not used to doing it that way. It's so weird. Now, Pyron, if I remember correctly, he is a motherfucker. So he is also the boss in Capcom Fighting Evolution. I just badged that game recently, and he is... I wouldn't peg him to be like some nightmarish boss, but yeah, in that game he is ridiculous. All he does is teleport. And he knows exactly where to go, kind of like that, but worse. So, the problem with him is he has an air fireball. But he's not impossible. I've definitely beaten this before. I just have to remember the trick. Good lord. This is totally from memory that may be wrong, but I believe that it wants you to do the chain combos on him. It's just a matter of getting close to him. This one is definitely way harder than 3. For sure. I haven't played 2 in a while, but I don't remember 2 being very bad either. Maybe Power On was, but the rest of the game not so much. See, every time I jump, I'm trying to do the damn fireball, and it's just not, it's not going. What's going on? I said something Siri didn't like. Try this here. It may be the... well, never mind. I was gonna say, it may be the opposite with him. Going to the air seems to cause more problems, but... I just got wrecked. This feels more like the Fighting Evolution boss. Which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, maybe. Well, I said maybe. He just immediately blocked it, okay. Seems like if I can get him to react to the fireball, I could either hit him or maybe Shadow Blade him. Or he can just throw me out of my move. You may be onto something there. He does... oh. He does seem kind of stupid against her heavy kick. Let's go with that instead of the HP. I usually go on with heavy punch to get the chain combo easier, but it may not be the way to go in his case. The stupid geyser fireball. It takes off so much power. Like he just does everything. Like counters everything. If I could figure out a way to let him for him to let me chain combo him consistently. I feel like that's the way I beat him in the past, but I don't remember how I did that. God. Shit. Try being lame. That seems to, well, shit, sounds up my mouth. Shit. How did he even do that? It's like he did his will like as he was recovering in the air. Alright, well there seems to be a little bit of legitimacy to playing lame against him. Alright man, thanks for stopping by. Take care. We're gonna beat this beat this guy somehow. God damn it. Thought I figured something out. Seriously, this is just ridiculous.
The newcomers.
Welcome in, newcomer. Thanks for the follow, Ashton. Thanks for the good luck. This is the boss of the game, and he is total bastard in this one. This is the first one. Like, I can beat 3 like nothing. This one, good God. He's just an input reading piece of shit. Like, everything he does is an exact counter to what I do. It's ridiculous. Just want to beat this guy. The thing I'm learning, though, you can't be aggressive. Because he counters everything. Unfortunately, it looks like you have to play lame as shit to do anything to him. Fucking bastard. As soon as I got him down, he went completely berserk. Holy shit. Just gonna time him out. There we go. Finally got a round on him. Yeah, but playing lame, that's the way. I see it now. God damn it. He did the same thing to me. He ran away. Okay. But we're on to something here. I can just, I can just chain it together in 2 rounds. The first air fireball wasn't so hard to do in this one, my god. I don't know how many times I've jumped and it's just whiffed. Shit. Son of a bitch. Fucked up. Yeah, you can't let him get close because he just goes nuts. He literally counters everything you do. You can get one hit and you got to get away from him. Even like that, it's like you got to time it perfectly. God damn it. He's throwing me out of everything now. It's like he hits a level where he's done with my shit. And just goes fucking nuts. Son of a bitch. When he starts that shit, there's nothing you can do. Because those take off so much HP on block. God. I'm sure there's some stupid manipulation that I'm unaware of. Alright. He also doesn't seem to do well if you can get him in the corner. It's okay. Just walk right into it, but hey, you got the Chivo. If you're unfamiliar, if you hear Dracula scream, it means we got some points. It's quite the way it is to... Oh, she's gonna... suck on the alien. Of course, ads are going. I just saw that as soon as the ending started. Oh well. Hang on, I'm gonna... While these Twitch ads run, I'm just gonna pause this ending for a second. Wow, that was pretty hard. I mean, once you figure it out, it's about getting him to jump at you and pretty much just spamming, you know, heavy punch, fierce kick, and he'll eventually hit him. I mean, it's kind of what they do to you earlier in the game. Chain combos do a lot of damage, but they seem to block the, at least the AI, they block the light and the medium attacks pretty readily. But yeah, just getting him to bounce around and knocking him out of the air, that seems to be the trick. Let's let these Twitch ads end here and we'll let everybody finish the ending. Alright, there we go. Should be out of ads now. Yeah, she has these two servants, basically. They kind of pop up in the series. Nighty night. Wow. All right, so that's the first one. My name in. Like usual, I will grind these achievements out offline, and you know, I'll usually probably do another playthrough when I'm ready to badge all 3 of the games, hopefully, in the near future. So yeah, that's Darkstalkers 1, the Night Warriors. So super confusingly, let's play Night Warriors, the Darkstalkers. Let's see. Oh wait, that's right. I remember now. So, second game, Vampire Hunter. AKA the Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. It does not have a Chivo set. So yeah, I'm just gonna... It's really the same as the first one, pretty much, with some extra characters. So I'm gonna just jump right into Vampire Savior, and then we'll play... So this is what makes it confusing. Vampire Savior is the third game, but they did like these roster edits. So Vampire Hunter 2 is the roster, and I think the endings from Night Warriors, but it's in the Vampire Savior engine, if that's not confusing enough. And then there's Vampire Savior 2. Basically, all 3 of these games are Vampire Savior, but the roster changes slightly because just the memory limitations. These characters have a lot of frames, and they're beautifully animated, but there's only so much memory these systems had back in the day. That's why, if you look at Marvel 1 versus Marvel 2, very, very big size disparity in those rosters. The Vampire Savior I'm a little more familiar with, so we can probably rip through this one. We did Morrigan. Let's do one of the other fan favorites, I guess. I guess Felicia would be the next one. The cat lady. I assume she's in this one, okay. So I had, I kind of mentioned it earlier in other streams. I had the Saturn version. I never saw this in the arcade, so just looking at the screen here, Saturn had these characters plus the old bosses. It has Phobos, the robot, Pyron, and Donovan. I believe those are the only characters that got cut. Can't remember 100%, but if you play on the Saturn, those are definitely all in there. And I recently just learned about the Dreamcast version. I had no idea that existed. I assume it's the same, probably with just a little bit better, you know, graphics and everything. Actually, real quick, let me, well, I've got, before I get too deep into this, I'm going to pull up her move list. Because I'm picking her, where is the move list? Oh, wait. She's a fan favorite, but she's not one I usually pick a lot. I know some of her moves. Probably enough to get through the game anyways. Let's see. Okay. Her moves I know, I just don't know the supers. The supers are a little different in this game, but alright, I got them. Damn, did I pick Turbo? This one feels way faster than the other one. Damn it, I'm just trying to... He is annoying in this game. Because he'll just do that, that little smoke, the little freeze move. Trying to get a special finish there. King Kong, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're working through the Darkstalkers games. I just badged 3 on PS1, so this one should hopefully be pretty familiar. I don't know Felicia very well, though, so... She could end up being a problem, we'll see. Got my little helper out. I feel like that's how most people work Kim Kong. Like, most people know of these games, but nobody really got into them. As you can see by the sales, they've tried to revive this series several times to failure. The re-release sales didn't really add up. But they look very cool. They're fun to play. And they definitely innovated a lot that later games used. Alpha series versus series. Alright, dude, you gotta calm down. In lots of games, fighting games, there's certain characters that always just go ballistic. He is definitely one of them in this game. And yes, I did pick her on purpose because this may be everybody's favorite fighting game costume. Because I'm not very good with her. I kind of know how to use her, but it's more it's more about what everybody wants to see. My helper didn't do much help. Shit. I knew he was going to be a problem. Oh, that's cool. Don't usually see that same character option in the arcade. Yeah, I mean, if you know how to use him also, he's ridiculous in this game. But some of the stuff... Overall, this game is more refined than the original two. Probably the biggest difference... I mean, there's a lot, but... you know, I guess it's kind of a sign of the times then, but... The way the rounds work and the health bars, they're not like most fighting games. It's more, this is like how Killer Instinct works. You have the 2 bars, and basically you have 2 health bars instead of full on rounds. Which I don't know how most people feel about that. It does keep the pace of the game. This one's way faster because of that. And you can probably see in the health bars too, the flashing health. This one, it definitely rewards being aggressive. Because if you can hit a long combo, it does so much damage. And then if you keep hitting them, that damage stacks. Shit, just like that. Yeah, these are very easy to emulate. So MAME is one way to do it. I'm doing retro achievements though, so I'm running it through front end, but I believe it's FB Neo. For whatever reason, Retro Achievements doesn't support MAME. My god, why is this guy being such a fucking problem? He's the only character... When I see him in this game, I'm just like, god damn it, because I do not want to fight him. It's like he's just all over the fucking place. And his moves, his normals do so much fucking... Well, all of his moves do so much damage. To not be a boss character, it's ridiculous. God. Yeah, I don't know what the best way to go is. I mean, I guess MAME is still kind of the gold standard. I would love to have a Mister setup. I really looked at that at one point, mainly just for the, you know, having the hardware accuracy, but I got in the retro achievements, so that pretty much stopped that, because you just can't do that on Mister. There we go. I'm trying to hit that super like the whole play. Yeah, I mean, that's how I am too. It's like, I have all the consoles. I mean, you know, they're not like RGB modded or anything, but it's like, I already got them. I mean, I guess it's nice to have it all in one system like that, but expensive. Oh my god. So I was in the middle of explaining. That's what that flashing health in this one is so irritating. Because if they do an aggressive combo, you take so much damage, and you basically have to run away or attack to heal. And if you don't, then they can just do another combo and you're dead. My god. This dude is like the secret boss of this fucking game. Like, some of the fighting games, that's just a thing. Like, Marvel superheroes, Spider-Man is just insanely difficult compared to everybody else. That's how this guy is. Oh, I just noticed I was, god damn it. Every time I try to talk, I get hit. I have some kind of a retro achievement. It must be for that super move. Shit. I'm afraid to... I don't want to screw around with that and then get wrecked. Oh my god. I jumped right into that shit. Seriously, I hate fighting him so much. He's always revved up, like, to max difficulty no matter when you fight him. It's like, as soon as I get past him, it'll be like, okay, whatever. Like, literally, he's harder than the boss of the game. Look at that. 2 chain combos and I'm KO'd. That's insane. Just because he did them back to back like that. Like, his just do so much fucking damage, it's crazy. That super does a bunch of damage too. Jesus Christ, see, it's like... all he has to do is chain combo 2 or 3 times and you're KO'd. I don't know why his does so much damage. Yeah, you saw that, right? Like, that was so much fucking damage off of, like, the most basic combo. I think it's feeling sorry for me now. Just let me hit that super, you piece of shit. Fuck this fucking character. He's not gonna let me hit it. He knows I'm trying to do it. Oh my god, how did that have priority? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. I didn't hit the full super, so it didn't give me the achievement. But whatever. I can do it on the next guy, the one that doesn't go berserk. Of course, I say that. This guy's like the second worst, but he's nothing like that. He's really just bad because he blocks everything. You can't touch him. Fucking move. There we go. If you're not familiar with the channel here, so that's, when you hear Dracula scream, that means I got a retro achievement. I think there was one for, like, do that super move 5 times, something like that. There we go. Just wanted to get him with the super. Or I guess an EX move, as they call them in this one. I love that muscle man emote. That's a pulse one, I think. I use that one a lot. But look, I mean, look how much easier it is, like, compared to what I was, like, the third character. Like, he was insane. So, Dimitri's just freaking nightmare in this game for some reason. Jinko's pretty stupid in this game, actually. I say that, she's gonna wreck me, but... yeah, if you hear me talking shit. Well, that one leaves you open. Alright. Forget the swag, I'm just gonna KO her. I'm trying to look real quick. I swear she has a kitty litter super, but I'm not seeing it on the move list. So I wasn't paying attention to the character order. I'm not real familiar with her. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. So, Jeddah is typically the final boss, but some characters have a different one. So the fact that I didn't get the full intro, I guess she must have somebody after him. Oh shit. Didn't see that. God, that takes off a bunch of health. Shit. Yeah, so when that happens, you gotta get away. Oh shit. Is that gonna KO? Got so close to getting KO'd off the dumbest stuff. It's a really gross stage, by the way. Let's look at that cat's butt to cleanse the palate. So who the hell's her boss? Okay. Don't know why Lilith is her boss, but sure. So she's new to- Lilith is new to this game. This is like Morrigan's inner child, basically. In the Versus games they combine, that's why she's so much stronger. Son of a bitch. Alright, I got the Felicia ending. So, yeah, her story, after being a mostly nude cat lady dancer, she becomes a nun and opens an orphanage, because why not? Alright, we got an ad coming up. I'm going to switch games during that ad. We'll do the last one. me just get this set up. Sorry, YouTube people. It's a little... It drags a little when the Twitch ads run. So there isn't an achievement set for the original Vampire Hunter, but I'm going to do Vampire Hunter 2, and I'll pick one of the new members of the cast. Actually, while this is going, let me let the intro run for a sec. We get this going, and then I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break while this intro runs, and then we'll beat this third game, and then we'll see what we want to do after that. And if you're unfamiliar again with any of my stuff, definitely check out YouTube. That's where most everything lives, besides, you know, these live streams. But the VODs and the streams do get multi-streamed to YouTube as well. Anyways, I'm going to let this run for a sec. I'll run the bathroom, and I'll be right back. All right. Take a look at this one. So this was a weird way they released this. So they took a lot of the graphics from the original Vampire Hunter, but it's the Vampire Savior engine. They just added... They removed Jeddah. I guess the new characters. I guess it's really... It has all of the original roster. I'll pick somebody I know that's, you know, one of the originals. I believe it even has the endings from Night Warriors. It definitely does for these characters. We'll put it on normal just because I don't really know him. Wait, set. Okay. I was worried my controller. Do not know this character that well. Okay, I was like, why is his move stick him in the in the air? I hate that. Luckily, we're fighting her early, was talking about Dimitri in the last playthrough. Like, he's definitely the worst character to fight in this game. Felicia is pretty bad too. But generally, these first two characters are super easy. But that being said, she's still kind of going nuts, so that's crazy. It's not what I was trying to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. She goes under everything. It's so annoying. I'm just gonna cheese her out. I hate fighting her. Seriously, like, counters everything I do. It's so annoying. Screw me for trying to end on a super. I guess I should also mention this one only had a Japanese release. So you may notice some of the names are different too. The Phobos instead of Huitzel or Hutzel. I have no idea how you say it correctly. Leave that on in the comments, YouTube. Nobody wants me to hit that super. Yeah, this game, it definitely rewards you for being aggressive. If you can jump in and do a chain combo, especially if you can do two back to back, it does so much damage. It's crazy. The move's so ridiculous. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put this guy in Phobos the robot. They didn't put him in the Versus series as a Sentinel analog. Jelly Bean, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Doing some spooky fighting games. This is the third of the night. Technically, I guess it's the fourth game. Every furry's favorite werewolf. So I seem to notice on the internet. I forgot, he's another one of those characters that has a different name in Japan. He's John Talbane in the US, Gallon in Japan. Gallon of piss the way he's fighting me right now. Good lord, why won't no move? No move I'm trying to do is working. me do my Superman. Okay, fine. Didn't want to do it anyway. I should have looked at the Chivo list on this one. I don't really know what we're looking at. Obviously beating the game with every character. I think there's something about super moves, maybe. This one's a pretty short list though, so it's probably super bare bones. This is another one of those characters that just blocks everything. It's so annoying. Unfortunately, I don't think we can play this in English. Not that I recall, anyways. They did translate it in the re-releases, though. I just realized who I'm fighting. I'm not messing around. Freaking bastards. Cheese him to death. I don't want to deal with it again. Oh, that's what I get. Oh my god! Look at that. He's come back. Like out of nowhere. Just gonna cheese him. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with this again. God, he's gonna kill me. Jesus Christ. So they didn't change that in this version. He's literally harder than the boss of the game. Alright. I said no messing around and then I messed around. He basically did 2 combos and caught up with me. That's so ridiculous. And my moves do so little damage by comparison. I just did an EX move, and it did less than his crouching fierce. Battle completed, okay. Oh yeah, it follows the same pattern as Vampire Hunter also, so Phobos is still the sub-boss, even though that's me. I don't want to do it cheesy because it's not fun to watch, but I might have to. We'll see. Yeah, I can do it too. Never noticed, but I think that exploding orb thing, it looks like where they got the animation for M. Bison's stuff in the first few Versus, well, the Versus games in general. A little cheesy, but he was getting annoying. I swear he behaves a little differently in this one. Again, I was playing Darkstalkers 3. I feel like his jumping fierce kick, it doesn't do the... He didn't float, like he just came in and you could chain off of it a little easier. I really like the character portrait for Pyron in this one. Kind of goofy looking. I don't remember if he's ridiculous in this or not. I don't think he's as bad as the first game. Moves so silly. Alright, almost got him. All right. He's going berserk. All right. Put a stop to that. All righty. Get the Chivo for beating it. And got a very bare bones ending. Not sure what this one is. If you are curious about these endings, definitely check out my YouTube channel. Put it up years ago. I have all of the... Definitely I have all of the endings from Vampire Savior, which is, you know, essentially this game. I think it shows more, though, like in the actual full-on Vampire Savior. I think that was more for the consoles, and I think they did actually flesh out the endings for these characters they added back in. Well, we're pulling this up. I'm gonna take a look. I want to see what kind of Chivos we're looking at. Oh, okay. So this one does have some achievements for super moves. I missed that. You have to hit a bunch of them. I don't know. I think I never hit the huge beam, which is dumb. They just kept blocking it. I probably got an achievement if I'd hit that, but that's no big deal. I'm gonna do a bunch of these offline, and then I'll probably come back and run whatever's left. I guess it's 4 games. Yeah, so it's Darkstalkers, Vampire Savior, Vampire Hunter 2, which is this one, and Vampire Savior 2. So I'm going to grind those Chivos out, and you may do some of it online, but I'll definitely do the badging. I know they're all definitely doable. The PS1 Darkstalkers 3, that's the hardest one for sure. And I started with that one because I'm smart. Let's see here. Pokemon. To let these credits roll. Checking a few things here. Those were way too long. That was Vampire Hunter 2. That was fun. Finally got that spooky stream in. I got delayed all month. Hopefully, I'm working on a video for Vampire Savior. I hope I can get that done before the weekend. It's going to be pushing it. We'll see. I do have a video coming out on the news channel. Check those socials there if you're not familiar. Let me post those out on YouTube as well. I haven't had a news video go up in a long time. I've filmed a few today. I've had a lot going on this month. Sickness, myself, my kid, new work schedule, blah, blah, blah. You know, everything's good. It's just so busy. Trying to get back on track here. But that being said, move on to the end screen here. So the credits work. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you for checking things out. Actually had fun playing the first one was kind of infuriating, but I had fun playing these games. And thank you, especially Bundor for the raid. I appreciate that. And for the new follows, we're gonna raid a friend because I want to watch his stream. We're gonna raid Androne. He's a Bionic Commando expert speedrunner, also a Chivo hunter. Very funny guy. He's got a fun, chaotic stream. Mine was pretty quiet tonight. Sometimes mine's chaotic, but sometimes it's chill. Anyways, thanks everybody for stopping by. Really appreciate it. You know, YouTube, if you're watching to the end right here, I really appreciate that. That helps so much. Definitely check out YouTube, like and subscribe. It's free. Not subscribe like Twitch, but follow on YouTube. And it helps me out a bunch. The video game channel's, you know, kind of picked up steam again. Been focusing on that. I got a whole list of videos I want to get to. See what I get done this weekend, I guess. But until next time, I want to try to do this every week. It's so hard, but keep going on these games, get them badged, and we'll see what's next. Anyways, take care, everybody.
Darkstalkers go? How was the Chivo hunting? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.